Right. So finally we got some progress. Skill points. Let's see here. Chewed is on as well. What's he playing today? Windrose. Let's see here. What are you doing? You're fully decked out. Farming speed. We could go tiding. We don't really have the morale for it. You're fully decked out. Good. Morale is low. Good shit all around. Pam pam param. So we're making pinch of peppers in here. It is a bit of a distance, isn't it? It is. Would like it up here a bit closer. We do have a hot area over here. Yeah, that would be better, wouldn't it? This is a volcano or something. Yeah, I think that's a volcano. So we could chuck it in here. We do have this area. Well, we can't hang up plants there. Yeah, it's about closer. Of course, this would be even better, but we can't use this. Can't dig it out. We have to dig out all this shit. I don't know. Maybe at some point. But for now, we got some sleet wheat growing over here. Pip is hardly working, or hard at work. So that's good shit. We're leaving this further now. So we found this guy. Dig that out. See what it is. Hey, hello. Hello. Got some neutronium here. Let's see what it is. Hydrogen vent. Again. Wow. Well, we've already set up for hydrogen. So we can make a power thingy right here. That's fucking brilliant. Yeah. Not that we need all this power for now, but whatever. We got the main covered. Let's see here. So there's the main circuit. That's covered. We got 800 coming in on it, and the current load is very low. So we got wheels here in case. And there's the secondary here for research. Basically, it's just for the research for this, well, toxic shit. Nuclear waste. I mean, that's all it's doing. It's, if we don't research, we don't need this. So, that's basically just for that and a couple of lamps here. No, actually no. It's just for this lamp. So, yeah. Change out a couple of batteries here. That'll fix it up. But, you know, this guy is the runner. That's his job. Might as well just let it run for now. Other than that, it's this network, which is self-proficient, more or less. Current load, that's about 800. It's under 800. Yeah. So, yeah, we got this pumping every now and then, and this stuff. Yeah. This should be running continuously, but we don't use that much oxygen. What we could go is get a carbon skimmer. We could get that. Now we do have 2 of these oxyferns here and 3 there, and they're 25 apiece, isn't it? How much carbon are they cleaning up? Well, I don't know how much carbon I'm producing, but And they're producing oxygen too. This door is closed, so that it'll eventually fill up. And when they pass through here, the carbon will go down here and get somewhat picked up here. Maybe I should move these further down, like down here. We have oil. Yeah, it's building up. I'm a little bit concerned about the gas pump because it's so fucking hot in here. It's made out of gold, which should make it up to 175. No, it's not. It's not 175. Melting point. Where the fuck are you? Overheat plus 50. Overheat 75, so it's 125. Which creates a problem because we're very close to 125. The drywall, I guess, helps a little bit. Don't know how long that's gonna last though. But then there's overpressure, so that'll help, and there's, you know, a bit of a blockage here. So, we'll see how that turns out. How much can these pipes really deliver? Is it 10? No, it's 1 kilo. Okay. Well, this uses 100, so that's fine. Yeah. It's a kilo of oxygen. That's fine. So, with these pipes running oxygen continuously, we could run, how many dupes would that be? It would be 10, but we got oxygen diver's lungs, so it's about 12 or something, 14, I don't care. So we could bring in more dupes, shouldn't be a problem. We got a shit ton of food. Berry sludge. Yeah, that's forever. So that's just piling up. We should freeze it. And how cold is it getting down? Minus 50? More or less. Let's see here. Well, let's just... So that's 15. It's getting recycled through here. So that's cooling off a little bit and bringing a little bit of cooling to that. Which is working out pretty nicely, I gotta say. Blueprint, Muckroot, fuck. I want it? Sure, why not? So, we're pouring 300 water in there, 300 grams a second. So that's all the thing produces down here. If this was running continuously, would use up all the water, but we're not. It does not run continuously. So, so then we got this. It has a cooling effect. That comes out at 12, 3. But we are definitely building up a storage of everything. The oxygen storage is a little bit slower for now. Could use some oxygen down here. Push the carbon out. Everything else is clear. I'm a little bit concerned about the temperature here, but it should pick up temperature from this area and transfer it on, so the temperature should be more or less fine. You know, it's not insulated pipes or anything. So eventually that'll, you know, stabilize somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, we do have a thingy there. Yeah, we need one down here though. So the carbon and whatnot. Toilet. Let's make a toilet one. Make a little toilet vent. Can't have it there. We could have it there. The idea is to push the carbon over the edge here. Have it pour down to the oxyferns. So in here would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah. It kind of would. I know. It's gonna be overpressured and whatnot, but we don't want oxygen in there. You just shove it in there, why not? Decor. Through here. Let's just go straight up. There you go. Bob's your uncle. That should take care of that. Good shit all around. So, carbon flow should be coming through here. I think we might need some air tiles. Let's do that there. This one, I don't know. Well, they can cross over, so it's fine. What is that thing for? Oh, it's to cut this off in case we want a separate line here. Yeah. So this is, well, it's not really using 100, but it has access to 100. And so does this. This is using closer to 100, but I should have a lot of spare hydrogen. These lights don't seem to work. So, we do have a comfy bed here. Could use it, but not gonna. I guess it would be. Can they grow here? The desk is not in the way? Is the desk a background object? So if we... The Mammoth is gonna heat up this place, so that'll be good. But we could smack a door in there and heat up the whole place. You know, could do that. 34, this grows at 35. It's not much. I mean, we don't really have any insulated doors. That's the shit of it. You know, we could truck that in there, but that's the point, right? I'd be better off just running insulation, I guess. So, you know, but we do have these things. Fuck it. In a bucket. Let's just do like that. It's pretty much what we can do. It's fine. I could smack one in there too, but who cares? There you go. Good as new. Very dandy. Yeah. Let's chlorine What's this? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, bubbles. 92 degrees. Yeah, that's gold, so that's fine. Well, yeah, this is very hot, which is fine. No problem there. Those are. You're fine. You don't. Okay, every dupe is fully upgraded, or whatever you want to call it. So that's gonna fill up with water. So we have more water here that we could utilize. If we drive that down here and hook it up to the other one, it's gonna increase the temperature a little bit, maybe. Well, a little bit. So if this gets too hot, we could do that. No, too cold, I mean. And then we could just fill up the tank up here, rapidly. Yeah, could do. Could do that. But we don't have to. So, why bother? It's very close to 125 though. Knock knock. Okay. Alright, that's done. Hermit progress. Contact or success. Friendly. Shy. Join my colony. Yeah. So we need some food for this fucker. Now, the stove thingy. Is it hot? And it's natural gas it runs on, right? Yeah, we'll get around to the decor. The lights are getting turned on. Yeah. What you making there, sweeper? Oh, it's a disco guy. Just staring ominously at you. Alright, so this can be used for storage later on. We don't really need it. Overheating. What overheated? Yeah. So that is a problem. How the hell? Basically, I need to wait for this to go dormant, which is 60 cycles away. Yeah. And then I need to empty the whole damn room. And then I need to put a filter on this fucker. And then I need to get some cooling in there, and we could use the oil. So, pump some crude oil into this pipe. Pipe it down. Run it through. Cycle through here. Cool it down again. And when it comes back up here, we drive it up here and through there and then around this fucking thing. And then down to the exit. Which means this is gonna be hot again. It's fine. Transferring the heat from here to here. How do we feel about that? We could just put it in a loop instead of pumping it. But how do we cool shit down? This is 250 degrees. That's a lot. The doors are about to melt. Probably not, but whatever. So, but this is getting closer to overpressure, so that's good. It means this will halt a little bit and not give off so much heat, so that'll make it cool again. But maybe we should just halt that for a bit. I don't know if that actually helps. I don't think it does. Well, we can do it, because we don't need the hydrogen. Not really. We are running hydrogen in here, but, well, it's not really getting used, and the hydrogen in here. So. We're making 112 down here. But yeah, it's just getting overheated. So I guess we're better off just pumping as much as we can while we can. I guess so. Of course, this will reach max pressure quicker if we turn it off. Yeah, I could build down here and get close enough to it to do repairs. I don't want to keep repairing it though. Yeah, if we had a tile here and a tile here, we could maybe reach it. Maybe. I don't see any damage. I guess eventually it'll break. But you know, we got 3 times the pressure. So for every pump, whatever, man. It'll be whatever the hell it'll be. Yo, Pip, how you doing? So we're gonna really get heavy on the sleet wheat, which is nice. Might want to dig that out. Batarang. This is almost all clean here. Germs? No. No germs. It's these things. We could chuck these in here and just freeze the fuckers. Not gonna do that though. Seed. Subspecies. I don't know. Would a mutated rose still smell as sweet? Yeah. That's a lot of fucking heat. But we could make this. It is research, isn't it? I'm not gonna make it out of gold. We could drive that on the main there. Chuck it up here, maybe. It'll create a lot of heat. Yeah, that's a little bit of a. So, right here is a good place for it. How's the? There's no shit left here. Why not, right? Sure. that is the main, which is not the best, but whatever. Let's make a little storage right there for mutated seeds. We'll have to plant the fuckers. We can plant them here. It's getting hot down here. We should have cooling in here, but we don't. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Why is this still there? Does anybody know? No. But I'll just fucking leave it. 'Cause why not? You are flooded. That's fine. Go get rid of this tile and get rid of it. There you go. Oh, we got more neutronium here. So this was iron volcano. Nifty. Don't need it. There's more coal down here. So hydrogen biome. Yeah. Well, power shouldn't be a problem. We got this thing over here, natural gas though, so we need that for the gas range. But do we really want to set that up? Seeds, mutated seeds. Can we control if they're mutated or not? No, not really. So we can't really do that. What? Well, I should probably have clicked that. What a minute. Science building. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Will analyze. Well, get to it, bitch. Right. So that we can chuck into the homeless guy or whatever. Where the hell are we? Hydrogen should be below. Where the hell? Just keeping track of everything is a little hell in itself. Where the hell are we? Is it further up? No. Is it? It's over here. Mailbox, spicy tofu, select, Niner. There you go. Just the two motherfuckers. So that's filled up. Need to do some digging down here. Which is fine. Nothing stopping me from doing that. There's no germs. Let's not dig those and say we did. Yeah, why not? That should fix that somewhat. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hermit. Fuck, I missed it. Oh, love this food. Okay. Turn on festive lights. That should be coming up. Deliver food. So now we gotta deliver 2 other kinds of foods. Yeah. Oxy thingy would be nice. Bam, bam. I guess we can ladder that. There you go. Sure. Why not? Where else do we need oxygen? Should follow the power line. Let's chuck some in here. There you go. Have fun. Why don't I have one over here? Chuck it there. Right, but nothing's going on here. What gives? I know we got a researcher, so. Plague. We can dig this out. Stuff. Why? I know I picked up some, you're overheating. Jesus Christ. Material. Change material. Gold. Order. It's getting hot in here. Let's put some shadow tiles on it. Slow heating? No, not thermally reacting. Ooh. There you go. Bob's your uncle. So that should be fairly fine. Should probably change that, but whatever. Change this. Gold is more transferring. What's the melting point of a door? Huh? I don't know. Doesn't say. Building broken. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we can shut it down. So, that sucks. This is just meta copper. It's still going strong. Well, that's pure copper. So how do we try to do this thing? We'd have to come in here. A lot of work. Why bother? Let it be broken. I don't care, really. Yeah. Got enough to run this and stuff and things. You get first dibs, don't you? No, you get half of it. Well, we'll see where we end up. It is what it is. I don't really need all the oxygen it's producing anywhere. But yeah, it's definitely a problem. Goddamn heat. I don't want to run coolant on everything. It's just annoying. Right. So, do we want? Sure. Why not? Because I said so. That's a bit. How do we get up there? Deconstruct that. Do the things. How's the pip doing? He's doing. I can dig that out. Yeah. So we got more hydrogen here. It is what it is. Why don't I have a different tile there? Should be insulated. Um, damn it. When this goes dormant and cools off, we're still gonna have a hell of a problem. Getting in there is damn near impossible. It'll just explode into here. Yeah. Busted eardrums and whatnot. So, we're boned. Diver's lungs. Building. I like building. Why not? Chuck you in there with the rest of them. And you're athletic too. I mean, it's pretty damn good. You are destructive though. Don't like that. Might have to kill you off at some point. Who knows? Skills. I didn't even name Nicola. Well, you're a runner. We're gonna give you some weights and whatnot. So, tidy is fine. You built, little buddy. You do need a bedroom though. It's kind of tight in here. Could shove you up in there. That's 3. What do we call a builder? A speedy little builder. What did we call the other one? You do need a sweater. Yeah, I can't really figure something out. Buildy. Undigging. So, buildy. Where are you gonna sleep? Good. We do have space up here. Yeah, why not? Alright. What do we need? Insulation? We may or may not. Forni torni. Bam. Landscape. How did we set this up over the bed? Okay. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And bumpty dumpty day. Comfy bed? Are you sleeping down in... You're sleeping down in the fucking plastic bed, aren't you? Health, plus 25 per cycle. Really? Oh, I never knew. Right, so I guess we ladder that. We'll do like that for now. You want carpets, don't you? But is that okay? Carpet it all a bit down there. Decor. Large. Is that all you got? Okay. Decor. Blam. Is the temperature difference? Not much. So that's fine. But yeah, how could I keep the pump from melting without cooling, huh? I don't. I have to have cooling. Which is just a pain in the ass. Like, what the hell? How would you even make it if it can't do what its function? This helps. Definitely does. Probably should have some over here too. But yeah. 150, 180. Yes, yes, yes. How do we get the hydrogen out of there though? So we can get in there and build. Huh? Without going through the problem, ripping everything apart. We just don't. Ugh, this is annoying. Well. Ooh. I should make another save because we got another dupe. So there we go. That's gonna run all the way over there unless we get it down there first. Which we could. Want one there and we want one there. Gotta get rid of the tile. The wall tile. But I think it's better if we build this up there instead. So let's get 2 of these in there. And then we can build that one. And we can continue that all the way over there. We still have to build this though. Yeah, we do. That's falling up. Thank fuck for that. This doesn't seem to work. I need one in there too. What? Really? I guess I must have one there too. Okie dokie. Hermit progress. Lights. Whatever, man. Printables. Come on, Dilbert. Gonna lose you use a lot of gold on this though, which is not cool. Not cool at all. But when this goes dormant, I need this operational to empty this fucker. But you know, could be that the entire thing is full. All these are full, which means we won't have to get to empty it, but I doubt these are gonna fill up with just the water, hydrogen. Now these are gonna be floating midair. It's not ideal. It is not. That's just for a while though. Shove it back in after. Yeah, pipes, we don't need those. So, deconstruct that. You done there, Dozer? Making any progress? Alright, so that is in. Kommen Sie bitte. Come on. So that's so. Alright. So this is gonna make a mess down there, isn't it? Probably. We'll see. We'll see if these end up fixing this or not. But we could definitely make a pipe loop here while we're at it. It's thermally reactive and conductive. That should be fine. Tile, deconstruct. I shouldn't make that there. I should make it here. And then back up again, because cancel that. It's a very small loop. That is a loop. So once we take away the tiles again, it'll be fine. Whatever. Did you not deconstruct that? Can you fix it? Yes, you can. I hope, anyway. Right. So, errands. Can you fix it? Back in place. Well, can we though? Can you fix this or what? Can you not? Is it the wrong corner or something? Doesn't seem to want to get fixed. That sucks. Let's put that in there. You should be able to reach 2 anyway, if it is possible. Yeah. We got that set up if we need it. It's gonna be tight. So this would all have to be insulated. Well, this would have to be insulated too. Unless, of course, we get a cooling thing going on here. That's just normal piping. We could... No, we can't. Not the way it is. But we are boned, basically, on this fucking shit. Because we can't empty it unless we destroy this and build another one. which we can't do apparently. Can't even fix it. Well, we gave it a try. We gave it a shot. We'll see what happens. 260 degrees. That's a lot of degrees. That's gonna plow through here. So that's not cool. It is what it is though. We'll see if this melts. It probably will. But we got no way of cooling it. So. Yeah. We gotta get the oil out first, and then we gotta hammer through so we can get a little bit of cooling on it. And then we can start utilizing it. Where is there water everywhere? That's not cool. Carbon. It is what it is. It's whatever. I didn't put up an oxygen thing. There you go. Should we have one down here too? I guess. Over here too? Really? Fine. I'll shove it in there. Power me, daddy. Well, might as well just litter the place with them. There you go. Yeah, we could hook this up to that and cut that. We could do that. Might as well. Let's go by this one. And then cut it there. Just deconstruct that. Right. Which means this should run on its own circuit. So that's just that switch right there. And then got it all on its own circuit. So we could put hydrogen in there, I guess. Little hydrogen pump to run these things. You know, that's 240, 240, 240, and 240, so that's 1,000. We're running everything. We do have this. How the hell, though, do we make this? I mean, we could use these to some extent, but they're not really good. Once they overheat too much, it's just gone. It's nothing. You are overpressured, right? Can you do more than 5 kilos? I guess you can. Okay. You're 40 cycles away from a dormancy, and at that point, we can't even open the doors. So, boned. And this will melt as soon as it pours over. So that'll be fucked too. Which is amazing and awesome. It's 140 degrees. It's 180 over here. So 150, which means we're missing 25 degrees to keep this alive. How do we cool it 25 degrees? Crude oil, that's the only thing we got. So we shove some of that into the pipes and then we just cycle it. We don't pour it in back here because this is gonna break anyway. So if we cycle that through here to cool this pump, then we can get more out. So over the top. This is already getting cooled. So this will be a strain on the whole fucking system. Minus 100. That's quite a big minus. Shithead hasn't gotten any points yet. There. I would like to find the sweater that we have. We got a snazzy suit. So apparently we got two. So Bildy, you're assigned to that. Good boy. Right. You are picking up what seeds are in here. You don't need to pick up pinch of pepper. So we'll deal with this when this goes dormant, I guess. Is it cooling off in here though? Because this was at 180, wasn't it? It comes out at 500. What the hell? But yeah, I need to run cooling through the entire base. And yeah. It's just insane. Oh, hello. Nice. Apparently, these started growing again, so that worked. Fucking sweet, yo. All we needed was a little bit of insulation. Brilliant. Alright, well. Gotta cool everything, which is just such a pain in the neck. You know? At least the water is running and the hydrogen is pumping, so we got power. We just can't utilize the fucking geysers. So, yeah, that stinks. This is gas. How much does that come out at? It should be fine. I've done it several times before, so that's probably a little bit cooler. So what do we do now? Why will you not analyze this? No pending deliveries. Why? Yeah, you can fuck off. Did I have ladders in here too? Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, no bitch. You wanna research something? Mini pumps. Yes. We could make steam, but it's a whole damn thing. It's one way to cool it off. You know, it is. Make all the heat into mechanical power. Plastic, I guess we should get that at some point. I want Dracos then. Where did I dump the Dracos? It was down with the Mammoth, wasn't it? Probably not. Where did I drop them? Down here? Did they not get moved? What's going on? I don't know. Thought I dumped them in here. Didn't I? Did and I? Did I? No, I couldn't have. Where the hell? Where are the Dracos? Damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. I know I got 3 Draco eggs at some point. It's weird they haven't hatched. Or have they hatched and died already? Spigot seal is running around. Happy as a clam, I suppose. Where the hell? It must have been delivered because I can't see any drop-off points. So. What happened to them? They're not running around in the base, right? No. Why are these doors like this? Why are they not open? Is there some sort of sense to that? Probably not. I could get some cooling in there. So we can relocate this little guy. shit. Over there. Niner of that. There should be stuff in here. So you're gonna relocate over there. I still need Weezeworts, which I don't have. So we need to dig up one of these two, or do something else. One down there. We do have 3 here. Let's leave it for now. Don't want to mess with this shit down here. That leaves this little thing. Could dig down to the oil fissures. Got crude oil down here. This wouldn't be a bad dig in. Pretty close. We got 4 here, that's a bit much. Humbugum. It's a bit much. So, we could keep digging. Like so. That would have to be 5. For anything to grow. We're gonna do some planting around here. So we could do it like that. We could dig down here too. Or we can go up, which is gonna spill water in there. I got a deodorizer there. Deodorizer. Could dig out this entire block. Why not? Do we ladder down? Or could do, doesn't work. So we just build a ladder down here. Should we go all the way? Why not? And then we dig up. And Bob's your uncle. So, 2 all the way over there. Snowfall down there. That'll be fine. That'll give us Weezeworts. Okie dokie. Hmm. Diggy diggy do diggy lay. Dig that. I'll give you something to do. Dum dee dum dee doo dee dum dee dee. A lot down here. Sweet. Let's not say we did. So dig through there. That'll be good. That'll do. Can't really get past here. Nor there. We'll cut through here. That's a risky setup right there. Might get entombed. It's fine. Give me some grizzly shit. Recruit. Where do the frost buns go? Nowhere, apparently. That's not where we want them. Oh, you should definitely grab spicy tofu, dude. How's the spicer here? Frost buns. Do we wanna? That's fine, right? Tofu you can chuck in there. Meal with seed and salt. Don't have too much salt. Got like none. Anyway. What to do next, right?